Hello and welcome to Championship Manager 0102. We are playing as Inter Milan and trying not to get fired. I've been trying this since 2001. I've had 4 attempts. This is the 4th and it's not looking great. Our job is very insecure at the moment, so if you're watching these videos and haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. Leave a like if you're enjoying the video and enjoying the series. Comment if you've got something to say. But if you know anyone who's enjoying these videos and you think would really get into them, feel free to share them. Share these videos around and get the conversation around this nostalgia and what this great game is. The imagination that you can bring to a game like CMO 102 is just so important. So our next game is against Brescia, and we've been given an ultimatum by the board. We need a win here or we're fired. It is that simple. The last one of the last results in Serie A was Udinese playing Atalanta. Atalanta with a 4-2 win. Zanoni with a goal, 10 rating, man of the match. Rossini with a double and an 8. Comandini with an 8 and a goal. Doni with 8. Varley with 8 and a goal for Udinese. Jankulovski with 8 and a goal for Udinese as well. You can see there that Sotil was injured in the 44th minute. It's like all going on there. Atalanta and Perugia are having a great battle at the moment for, I believe it's 7th and 8th in the table. They're 8th there. Perugia and Atalanta. So there's 1 point between them. And as you can see with us, we are 1 point behind, we are equal on points with Lazio. We're 3 points behind Juve. And Juve are a further 3 points behind Parma. So we have dropped back a little bit. We're still less than 10 points away from Roma in first, and our job is in jeopardy. The Serie A is just that close. In any case, let's have a quick look at another league around the world that's sort of come to light in this save at least. PSG in 7th. Luis Fernandez has been fired. So that's rough. They are what? They are in 7th and they are what, 22 points behind Lyon versus 6th there, who are quick maths. Oh man, that's a 2, 58, 68, 18 points. 18 points behind Lyon. So that is, for us, brutal. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not, it doesn't matter what we do, but we are up against it and had to perform so well. Losing Francesco Toldo to his 3-month suspension because he decided to headbutt that referee has really hurt us, like, so badly. Alberto Fontana constantly getting injured hasn't been much better, let's be honest. But fired he has, or not fired, suspended he has been. So Fontana is still out with his broken toe. Di Biagio is still recovering from his calf strain, as is Marco Materazzi, and Javier Zanetti is doubtful with a strained neck. Brescia, Marcus Schopp is out with a groin muscle. Bertolini is set for his debut. Let's have a look at who their better performers are this season. Roru has only had 1 appearance, but has done very, very well in that appearance. Luca Toni, dangerous up front, so that's pretty bad for us when it comes to our goalkeeper situation. Gilberto Martinez is a right side defender who's been playing well, and we know that we are not good against wing backs. Serini is playing exceptionally well as their goalkeeper, so again we're coming up against a great goalkeeper and a great striker when we've got forwards who are struggling to be accurate, and we're on third string for goalkeeper. So anyone who's half lethal up front is an issue. I've decided to bring in Enrico Rossi instead of Nathan Coe. As much as I was liking Nathan Coe, and as good as his performances really have been, like, that is surprising. I've decided to bring in Rossi because the attributes are better. Overall, he does have better attributes, and that's going to mean a bit for us. Also, being a native Italian speaker rather than an English speaker, as Nathan Coe is, might mean he can... hopefully means he can communicate a little bit better with the defense. He's got a determination of 3 though versus Coe's determination of 8. Oh. Look, we're going to go with him. Let's stick with it. As you can see, Gouli's coming in for Zanetti, who is currently recovering from injury. Coco, Cordoba, Zakora, Cannavaro, all playing out offense. Zanetti, Recoba, and Crespo. Zanetti, Recoba, and Almeida in midfield. So we've got 2 DMCs who aren't playing... DMCs who are playing as MCs. That makes a little bit more sense. And Recoba in the hole playing as the attacking midfielder. Crespo and Vieri still up front. Just hope it they have been good players for us, but just not scoring enough goals. With that said, Ponzio's on the bench, Delmar's on the bench, Conceição, in case we need to move into those attacking positions, I still have him on the bench, and Colon as well, in case that formation change is absolutely needed. Emery's taking a seat because of the criticism he's been getting. So from there's not much else to do. This is do or die. Brescia, here we come. Ponzio specified a set piece taker, so we will change that before we get the game underway. Who do we want? Coco's pretty good at delivering a cross, as is Recoba. I think Coco. Take someone away from our defense though. Recoba it is. Recoba it is. Okay. Again, we're going with the attacking short. I'm gonna go with normal. We don't need to kick the shades out of anyone. They're on normal, mixed, normal. Jeez, just no to everything. No to everything, please. And they have Baggio. Oh, they have Roberto Baggio coming into an AMC. Well, off AMC, but AM position, which that's dangerous. Iglita, Luca Toni up front, Roberto Baggio and Filippini on the wings, Molzalam and Stephen Appia in the middle, Dianelli and Martinez as wingbacks, Petruzzi, Lanzini as the centre backs, and Serini in goal. This is a big game, and this team, they are not pushovers. Absolutely not pushovers. We really need to hope for the best. Oh, and that was a good start too. This is a very good start. Oh, he's put it wide. He has put it wide. All right. Vieri's gone down. He was shoved. Being shoved's been good enough for a yellow before. We just don't get we don't get those calls, it seems. Recoba into space. Appia's pushed. Yes! Alvaro Recoba has hit the direct free kick, putting us 1-0 up. Oh, don't. Well done. Okay, have they gone full attacking? No, they haven't. I'm expecting that to come, and I want to take advantage while we can. Try and get a second goal. Yes! Alvaro Recoba. Absolute weapon. All right, let's dial it back. Let's dial it back a little bit. 2 goals. I'm happy with the 2-goal lead. I'm not happy that it's so early in the game. This gives them time to come back at us. Like, they could just be raiding our goal for the next 60 minutes. Very Coco, Recoba, Martinez, Vieri, Cannavaro. What are we doing? Trying to play tiki-taka football before it was trendy. Recoba, all right. So made it to half time with a 2-0 lead. 2 shots on target, 2 goals to their 1. So we have been pretty lucky. Recoba deadly in front of goal. So 3 sevens, Martinez, Muzalem and Appiah. Oh, Matuzalem even, and Appiah all playing pretty decently. Steven Appiah, I'm not surprised because again, my word, is he a good player. We have 8 from Julie, 9 from Coco. Cordoba and Zakora still doing nothing, but Cannavaro has actually decided to perform this time around. Zanetti having a decent show in the center of midfield, and so is Almeida, which is good to see because there's some question. Zanetti's morale right now is low, so definitely some questions about how well he would perform. Now, they have gone to attacking and mixed. So what I probably want to do here is go defensive and counter-attacking and move to direct passing. Still want to press them. Still want to play that offside trap because we have been playing it well all season. Let's see how we go. We're going to give up some possession, like I said last episode, by going direct. Doing that away from home is an issue. I'm relying on a strong defense to absorb some of these attacks. Okay, it's Zalem, Tare. Okay, well done. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Okay, well done. Crespo, well done. Oof. All right, we're into the... We might need to make a change here. Like, we don't have to by any means. Zanetti and Almeida are back to 6s, which is a bit disappointing. Coco's down in the high 70s for his condition, but I'm happy to keep him on with the way he's been playing. It'd be silly to take him off. Cordoba, 6 again. Like, what do I do with him? He's a good player. He's much better than how he's actually been playing. Okay, so do I take off Zanetti and Almeida for Ponzio and Del Mar? Just given how I like our defensive structure though. Maybe we go, let's pull them back. Pull them back and push them forward. We'll push these guys forward properly. So maybe if we go like this moving midfield, but they push up and pull back. It could be pretty interesting. Okay, I'm going to take us off counter-attack as well, which I forgot to do. Defensive, take off the counter. That sounds good. Now, Cordoba, Zanetti's pulled himself up, so I'm going to bring on Del Mar. Oh, although, hold up. Now that they're playing that is a much more defensive position. Do I want to bring on Del Mar? Maybe not. Let's go asymmetric. I'm feeling asymmetry right now. Oh, Rossi, well done. Okay, withheld the ball. Rossi, another good save. Maybe it was a good call bringing him in. Alright. That attack was broken up. They got 3 minutes and they're coming at us. Delmar, Delmar getting a shot off. So Recoba with a brace has saved our job. Brescia certainly had the more shots on target. We were expecting that, but their chances probably weren't as good in that second half, even though they had more shots. We've had our 3 with the 2 goals, 7 shots on goal overall. So pretty okay from us. I would have liked to have been a little bit more accurate. Luca Toni putting in a good shift for them. Recoba with his 8, but Coco being the absolute game breaker with 9. Rossi's got himself an 8 pretty much on debut with the seniors. Dooley with an 8. Recoba, Crespo and Vieri all with 8. So again, no goals, but no goals and no shots again for Christian Vieri. Like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to actually get him to perform? In any case, I'm happy with that. That's a win. That should have kept our job for now. We have gone back up into 5th, so things must have gone against Lazio. Let's have a quick look at the other results. Empoli beating Bologna 1-0. Lucchini with the man of the match. 8 is his rating. Krabari with an 8. Kupi with an 8. It was Yeselpov with the goal and a 7 rating. Pagliuca was good in goal for Bologna. Dimitru was good in defense. Beyond that, Olive's had a pretty bad performance there, and Parmati was injured in the 43rd minute for Bologna. Juve have beaten Como unsurprisingly 3-0. Igor Tudor with a goal, 8 rating. Devaio with a goal, 8 rating. Marcelo Salas, though, man of the match, 9 rating and a goal. Camoranesi with an 8. Freezy having an 8 after coming on in the 66th minute. Where have they... Oh, this is another name for Juve that doesn't ring a bell. God, they had a deep squad. Anyway, okay, 7's all round, nothing really to look at for Como. Tachianati injured in the 45th minute for Juve. Milan, 1-1 draw with Perugia. Milan have just been drawing and drawing and drawing. 2 red cards. Seedorf sent off in the 91st minute and Larson in the 75th. That's brutal. Pippo Inzaghi with a goal, man of the match, 8 rating. Shevchenko with an 8, Leonardo with an 8. Maldini with an 8, Larson with an 8, despite being sent off. Delivio with an 8 also. Di Laurento scoring for Perugia, getting himself an 8 rating, and Blasi getting an 8 rating for Perugia. Now, let's have a look at these send-offs, because that's two red cards in one game. Okay, Rizas. Blasi, Mikli loved the ball left towards Blasi. Blasi headed the ball square to Rizas. Rizas had his shirt pulled by Larson. Larson received a red card for a professional foul. Wow. I want to say, oh! Baronio looked to send a hanging ball over from the corner. Seedorf threw a punch at Mikli. Seedorf was sent off. The man has punched a guy. How long has he been suspended for? If it's any less than 3 months, that's a 1-match ban for punching someone. Are you serious? And we're dealing with 3 months for similar violence. Admittedly against a ref, but violence is violence. Modena 3 beat Chievo 1. Rundstrom with the goal for Chievo. Longo with an 8 rating. Then moving over to the Modena side, Colucci with a 10, and look at that. Patrick for Diamonte Camara, 10 rating, hat-trick. He's come on in the 19th minute, so someone's been injured, Teldo. Diamonte Camara, man, doesn't he ring a bell? Look at that, what's he... He's had 17 league starts and he's only scored 4 goals. It is surprising. That is very surprising. Okay. Back. And Piacenza, Parma have won 1-0. Roberto Muzzi with the goal. Seb Frey, man of the match in goal. Marchioni with an 8. Bonero with an 8. Ferrari with an 8. Adriano with an 8. Junior with an 8. Magone with an 8 for Piacenza. Nothing else really happening in this game, it seems. You can see why Frey was man of the match, though. He's stopped every single one of those shots. And Regina drawing with Torino 1-1 finally. Savoldi with the goal. And man of the match, 8 rating. Paredes with the 8. Falsini with the 8. Looking to the other side, Castellini, Delicari, Conticcio, who also scored a goal, Samese, Vegasola, all with 8 ratings. So Torino arguably were the better team here, but they've had this equal amount of shots. There's nothing really screaming that they were the better team, just better performers. Sakshili injured in the 45th minute for Torino as well, so that one hurts. That one really hurts them and probably hurts their, well, it doesn't hurt them as much because we beat Brescia, but Empoli winning against Bologna was probably a big deal for them. Lazio haven't played their game yet, so they could still put us behind them. Juve, of course, with their win is an issue. We've just lost too many games rather than draw. Like, again, this is just so perilous. It's going to take one slip up and that'll be it for us. In any case, Almeida banned from match. He's accumulated 4 yellow cards. Serie 2B and Serie 2R records for goal scoring. So Almeida, out you go. Our next match, Empoli at home in 7 days. Again, it is a key game for us. We just cannot afford to do anything but win now. We almost have to win every game we have. It is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Our last minute against them, we won. Let's have a quick look at our fixtures, because when was the last time that we actually lost a game against anyone other than Parma or a top team? So Brescia, Regina, Lazio we beat, Milan of course we lost to, Juve was a close game. Then we had Modena, who we beat, Parma, who we drew, Atalanta is the last team that we lost to. That's coming back to hurt. Wow. God, it is all going on. It is all going on, and we are just holding on by the skin of our teeth. I want to see quickly where we're at with job information. We're still very insecure, so anything could happen. This could have been our final episode. I could still get fired. It's happened before, even when you meet the job expectations. But with that, please look after yourself. It's been a pleasure making this video and playing through this save. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. And shortly after ending that recording, Lazio and Roma drew 1-1. Despite our win, we have been sacked. Oh my word. It doesn't matter what you do sometimes. So we've failed. Nothing else to say. It was a failure. We didn't meet the goal. 4th attempt, and I was fired from Inter Milan in my first season with them. It's gutting. As you can see, when Paris sacked Fernandez, we have applied for the job just because I wanted to apply for a job and see what happened. Yeah, that's all she wrote, folks. We're done. In taking Inter Milan to 5th and being literally 6 points off 2nd, we've lost our job. That is, I'm gonna need a strong drink, I think, for this one. Wow, hey, look, we'll be back. We'll have an end episode and we'll go through some of those stats, but she's all over. Thank you for following along, and if you've got any thoughts on what the next series should be or who I should play as next, let me know, because yeah, looking to move on. All right. Thank you for watching. Look after yourselves. It's been a pleasure bringing this series to you, even though we did get sacked. We'll see you next time.